One day I was playing with a Rubik's Cube and I got inspired. I said to myself, I'm gonna make the most complex to build and fragile furniture on earth. I asked 3,000 engineers to build a simple pencil out of at least 60 pieces. Whoever was successful is now proudly one of our star furniture engineers at Ikea. Our store layout was designed by the same experts who made mazes for horror movies. It's guaranteed to make you feel lost and confused. We truly love watching our customers be so confused walking around the stores that we're actually thinking of making the store even harder to navigate. And just to keep it interesting, we want to change the store layout every single year just to make sure no customer actually gets used to it. Our latest project is trying to design a chair that takes 90 days to build. You can check the progress on that in the grim updates section of our website. Talk to you guys soon. I saw some garage sales and I was like, I should put that in a store. We mostly have clothes, but we have a bunch of random unrelated stuff too. I originally wanted to call the store Miscellaneous and More, but eventually I just thought Rust sounded more official. If you come into our stores in the evening, you'll notice we have scavenger mode turned on, meaning our loyal savage customers have thrown all of our clothes from the shelves onto mountain piles all over the floor. We're a premium discount store, so we lure you in with cheap clothes, but everything else is really expensive discontinued items with a sale tag. We really hope to see you in our garage sale looking stores soon. Hey, you wanna hang out? My car is solid, but I'm just too lazy to drive. Yo, can you pay for me? Thanks. I'll pay you back in the land of never. Like, I'm trying to live in that cheap, disrespectful life, so I could just save my money more. I'm dead inside, so I'm gonna go to the bathroom so I can talk smack behind your back, because that whole thing of you being genuine, it's really getting on my nerves. I'm judging it based on my insecurities, so if you can stop being so polite, it's really flaring my jealousy right now. I hate myself so much. I'm gonna go post your darkest secrets on Twitter so I can stir up some drama. Just so you know, I am purposely pushing you in bad directions in life. I don't really want you to succeed and find better friends, so if you can skip that study session today and come with me to EDC so I can ignore you, that would be great. I have a mansion, but you have a condo. I gotta get one of those. You have a 70-inch 2-year-old TV? I only have a brand new 80-inch TV. No, I gotta upgrade. You have an electric oven? I only have a pro gas oven. Hey Alexa, get me the most expensive electric oven. The one that got Prime too. I want it to be here by tomorrow. I only went to Disneyland 30 times this year. Someone on Facebook posted they went there yesterday. No, that's not okay. I gotta go like 5 more times by the end of this month. I just got the iPhone 9000 last week. Today the iPhone 9001 came out. Now I have to go be a Karen at the Apple store to get a free upgrade. Your business sucks. Why would you disgrace my intelligence by showing me that product? If you don't take royalties, I'm out. Is that vegan ice cream? That tastes good. I'll partner with you for 70% equity and free lifetime of that ice cream. You might have good Facebook feedback, but I'm a shark. My feedback is the one that counts. I don't really have experience in your industry, but I'll take 64% equity and I'll figure it out. If you have a good business idea, don't be scared of cruel, heartbreaking feedback. It's just honesty in the world of business. Apply to Shark Tank today. We proudly sell you low-grade rip-off products at our lemonade stand. Even if you try, you can't actually escape us because we will roll after you. The rumors are actually true. We do repackage 99-cent store products and sell them to you for $200. You're not just buying a worthless product. You're getting the experience of buying it from some of the most irritating salespeople on earth. We look forward to bothering you at every mall. Welcome to the expensive slums of LA. You'll see a beautiful variety of landscapes from Beverly Hills to Needles all in 1 mile. Hope you love cramped living because you'll be living with 15 roommates unless you're super rich. People call houses here old, but we prefer prehistoric, vintage, or even classic. Most places were built between 1920 and 1950, so they're actually pretty new. On a sunny day, you'll have a beautiful view of pollution following you wherever you go. If you need directions, ask Google Maps, because the people here will judge you so hard if you ask them. If you like having 4 full-time jobs and using 3 of them to pay your taxes, come to LA and unleash your happiness. We developed an app to show duck faces from all over the world. Our goal was to do something unbelievable, so we decided we'll make a simple online photo gallery. Our photo filters let you turn every boring image into a dramatic and shiny cry for attention. If you take comment stuck up pics, or if you take some food pics, you're nearly guaranteed to be the next Instagram star for 10 minutes. Even though you have real talents, there's always going to be a cat getting more views than you on our platform. We're moving fake popularity from real life to our app. So stop enjoying your life and come join Instagram today. No, I don't care if you try crazy things. Just don't get caught and we're good. When I was 18, I had to figure out life on my own, so I got some extreme life skills. Your turn, grasshopper. Stop complaining about your back hurting. I used to lift cars and swing from trees in PE class back in the day. You're complaining about wrinkles? I named mine. They're called hard work. You want money? It's called get a job or entrepreneurship. If you start with a lemonade stand, you might be the next Warren Buffett tomorrow, so be thankful. Personal space? What kind of sins are you learning in public school? I knew I should have put you in private. I do everything for this kid, and he replies to me after 2 whole minutes. He was smiling when he texted, bet you we got a girlfriend. You got a B-? Do we look like an average family to you? Hey, stay out as long as you want, but just so you know, after 9 p.m., I'm going to be calling you every 15 minutes till you get back home. Hey, you're happy today. Spill the details. What went down? You need stability in your life. Don't believe that whole be your own boss. That's just a way for them to sell you a seminar. Okay, you need a job with a rank. Something like helicopter engineer, astronaut. Something people would be jealous of. I'm your Facebook. You gotta tell me all of your status updates. Welcome to the greatest wannabe of Los Angeles. The weather here is so amazing, you can burn, melt, and tan at the same time. Investors love our city so much that house prices range from 2 Happy Meals to $500,000 at any minute. If you love driving, try out the streets of Vegas. You'll be sure to feel like you're being attacked by drivers in every direction, or you'll just feel like everyone is driving blindfolded. Our population is like hide and seek. People are always moving in and out of Vegas, and no one really knows why. Hope you enjoy your visit to this discount generic of Los Angeles. eBay shipping is so damn slow. My bachelor's degree should have been here already. Damn, I only got a Corvette for my birthday. So ghetto. Everyone in Malibu gets their own mansion at 18. I've been 18 for a month. Where's mine? Private university teachers are too damn strict. They only let me call my friends for 30 minutes in class. I thought the language tutor talks to people for me. I didn't know I have to actually learn to read and write. These vacation flights are so exhausting. I didn't know how bad the buffets and the mattresses were. Life gets too intense sometimes. The house paint is fading. Now I gotta find another house to buy. If you like having your views blocked by buildings and getting greeted with honest attitude, please come visit New York City. We have some of the most diverse food in the world. Most of it's in food carts in the streets, and some of them are in restaurants the size of your hotel closet, but the food that comes out is going to make you love claustrophobia. New York City isn't as expensive as most people think. You can find a grim, not spacious studio for about $6,000 a month. For nightlife, we have the infamous Times Square. Just drink a gallon of water before coming, otherwise, face the doom of paying $25 for water when you arrive. You can still visit the historic billboard where Spider-Man crashed while learning to fly. Just go on Google Maps and type in, where Spider-Man failed. New York City is amazing. We hope you become a trillionaire so you can afford to visit our affordable city. Come to my free seminar. I'll give you 100 reasons to pay me $1,000 for my useless program. You can make your dreams a reality. You just have to work 150 hours a week. To be successful, you have to start your business in a small garage with a broken desk, just like Amazon did. I started with $10 million, but I became an overnight success. I'll teach you how to do the exact same thing. Don't waste your money on learning a career or getting books to educate yourself. You need my program to be rich. I guarantee your success, but if you don't succeed, then it's just your fault and there's no refunds. Check the terms and conditions. This coupon is only 10 years old. Bring me the manager. My kid wants this phone case. Give me 20% off or I'll get something else. Hey, you only gave me 18 ketchups in the drive-thru. Give me another 3 or I'm gonna give you a 1-star review on Yelp. You owe me a flight upgrade. I got to the airport 6 hours early. I only have 5 out of 6 bars of reception. This phone company sucks. Damn Amazon, 1-day shipping isn't fast enough. How am I supposed to buy things last minute without leaving the house? Customer service didn't thank me for complaining today. What has this world become? This is the best job ever. You can live in the darkness of space for 2 years at a time. Satellite Wi-Fi is mega fast. I can watch all my favorite comedians on intergalactic YouTube. The joke's on the magicians. I could levitate all day with no tricks. It's called zero gravity. My life is all about numbers. One wrong number, this shuttle's taking me straight to the aliens. We have super comfortable bunk beds, but I just choose to sleep floating in the air. I kind of miss Earth, but people were pretty rude over there, so I just like my crew and robots more. No, I don't think it's 35,000 feet to the ground. It's more like the car mirror that says objects are closer than they appear. Nothing to be scared of. You're only falling 6,000 feet a second. You're going really slow. This is completely beginner friendly. We even have babies that solo skydive. It just feels like you're crashing towards the ground at 200 miles an hour. It's not really a big deal. The whole experience really takes your breath away, but in a good way. Only like 30% of people faint when jumping out of the plane. It's really not that common. Trust me, it's really easy. I do this part-time, so like 200 jumps a month. Pet my belly again? You're gonna catch these claws. Did I say I want your affection? We need boundaries. Ew, don't pet me. Now I have to clean myself. Hey, wake up. It's 4 a.m. I'm hungry. You could sleep later. Who asked you for a toy? I just want a box that I can pop out of. I just blessed your clothes with fur when I took a nap. You could thank me later. Yeah, I'm picky. I have standards, 'cause I'm worth it. Hey, can you sleep somewhere else? I want your bed. You brought us a dog? You weren't even my favorite. Now you're even less my favorite. This is why cats say you can't trust a human. I had a dream where I made the most complex toy that crushes anybody's spirit who tries to solve it. I thought the perfect name would be the Rubik's Cube. One day I'll release a tutorial where I show exactly how to solve this complex cube in just 3 easy steps. In the meantime, if people don't spend 30 years trying to figure out this box, I didn't reach my mission. The way to teach kids about the hardships of life is to give them the Rubik's Cube. The perfect gift to give someone you completely hate and never want to hear from again is to give the Rubik's Cube. Because every single time that they try to figure it out, they'll remember that you didn't have good intentions when you gave them that box. You really wanted to stress them out. Enjoy the Rubik's Cube. Do you want rip-off coffee? We have 19 flavors of sugar to choose from. Just to nickel and dime your soul, we have like 6 drink add-ons to choose from. We have water, milk, and a couple other types of sugar, just to make sure we have enough variety to get all the money out of your wallet. Our premium coffee beans are the same as the worst ones McDonald's has, so you know it's high-end. We handcrafted a bigger menu than most restaurants have, just to conveniently confuse you. When you're in line figuring out what to order, you'll feel the pressure vibes from everyone behind you waiting for you to choose something and move on with your life. This discomfort is what makes our Starbucks fan base so genuine. I gotta start my day with something exotic. Regular coffee is too basic. If my coffee doesn't have 25 flavors, it's not good enough. Being a Starbucks fanatic, I live in a crappy house, but I need that $9 poison tasting coffee at least 3 times a day, or I just can't function. My DNA and wallet just don't respond to regular coffee. Starbucks is a lifestyle. I can get that 7-Eleven coffee, and it might taste better than Starbucks, but people won't look at me and judge me the same. They'll think I'm just human, but I'm so much better than that. Since I was a kid, I loved being above everyone else. Now that I have money, I'm gonna get myself a massive SUV or like a big truck. Even though I drive alone, I want a car that has that tall height so that I can feel like I'm driving a tank. That way no one messes with me when I drive on the roads. I want to intimidate all the little cars with my giant car, feel like the whole road is mine. Every turn needs to make people feel my presence. My giant truck needs to have tires at least the height of a smart car. I only exit the car when I'm in my garage, that way people don't see how short I am. I don't need jokes from those tall haters with their small Oompa Loompa cars. I want to get at least 70 miles a gallon to save the environment. I'm fine with having no trunk. My tiny car is super aerodynamic and it has great gas mileage. Turning is super easy. I can fit in every parking spot, even the motorcycle ones. I'm waiting for a one-person car to come out, or maybe I'll just get a go-kart. I don't want to go to gas stations more than once a year. We believe healthy food should be rip-off expensive. Everything from our bananas to our laundry detergent has been blessed by Disney fairies, so you know it's high-end. If you try returning anything to our store, Every snob in a 200-foot radius will give you dirty looks to make sure you look like the problem, not us. Getting a regular fan base is easy. We want to step it up and get a cult fan base. If you say you hate Target, Sprouts, or Trader Joe's at the register, you'll be given 3% off. If you sing our store anthem, Proud to be Ripped Off, you'll be given a shiny eco-friendly balloon and be our featured customer of the day. You've never seen a product like this before in stores. This kitchen knife set is so damn sharp. You can chop tables, chairs, food. You can even do your own home remodeling with this knife. We have the simplest lifetime sharpness guarantee. You go on Google, you make sure we're still in business, and you don't send it to us. You can have all these pointy knives for only 25 payments of $3,000 a week. Who needs a car when you can chop food and tables with this knife? This disgusting place can be fixed up. You just gotta see the bigger picture. Yeah, the pool is green, you might get attacked by a few cockroaches in your sleep, and you might have some mold over there in the shower. That's all cosmetic, super easy fixes. If you invest a little, maybe like $50,000, this place can look worse than new. You just have to find some really shady repair people with cheap prices. They'll fix all of this for you. You might have to live somewhere else for like 2 months while this haunted house gets fixed up, but at the end, you'll have this really remodeled fixer-upper. What's it gonna take to get you out of that house? I will keep calling you until you have white hair. Don't test me. Better sell that house now and you'll stop hearing my calls. Let go of the house already. I gotta make a commission already. We can always start with an outrageously high price, and then when you get that lowball offer from a buyer, then you can reduce it. I'll answer all of your questions later. Just sign all of the legally binded documents first. You can always reach me in my office phone from 8 a.m. to noon. My cell phone, for privacy, I can't give it to you. It's only for Facebook friends and family. I'll make sure everyone in the world knows about your listing, even the aliens on the moon. Don't worry. If you want that money and to have an epic life, you need college. Mark Zuckerberg could have never stole the Facebook idea if he never went to college. You don't even have to graduate. You're just going to get through a few semesters so you can get the benefits of that student loan debt. The atmosphere in college is great. All the cliques you hated in high school, they're all back for round 2. You can do college part-time and still eventually get a fulfilling, minimum wage 12-hour-a-day job. When you write some college on job applications, you'll get the job because the managers, they feel the burn of the student loan debt. They'll feel bad for you and then they'll give you the job. We're throwing in a bonus. If you sign up for college today, we'll give you $200 off the next $80,000 in student loan debt you accumulate. When you get to college algebra, you'll see how good that is. We have flowers for breakups, divorces, even that odd relationship that lasted through 2020. If you want to make a grand exit from a job you hate, we have flowers with these extra sharp thorns. You could send them straight to your boss. Our flowers are more genetically modified than your food. Don't get those high quality flowers from the shops near you. Get our imitation expensive ones. After we make them in the lab, we'll send it straight to you in just 2 weeks. 300-pound bench press? What do I look like, an amateur? I've been lifting cars on arm day and mountains on back day. On my off days, I like to visit farms and lift some horses. I converted every single room in my house to a gym room. I sleep in the living room next to my mini gym. I'm all about that metal life. I'll lift metal, I'll eat metal. If I see Iron Man, I'll lift him too. It's time to get rid of your 20-year-old comfy mattress. Our new ones are guaranteed to last up to 3 years. We carry the best mattresses from all the unknown companies. Does your back hurt? We have a brand new mattress with a built-in spiky foam roller. Every twist and turn you take, this thing is going to attack all the trigger points and muscle knots in your body. Do you have insomnia? We have a mattress that's infused with an extra strong chemical, smells just like lavender. Second you go to bed, knocked out in 10 minutes or less and guaranteed to give you that 8 hours of sleep. If you bring in your old mattress, we'll give you a $50 store credit to any of these new refurbished ones. Minimalists are the best at decluttering. This is what we have in our houses. 1 cup, 1 towel, and 1 frying pan. Nothing else. I like my 300 square foot apartment extremely empty. That way I can be one with the walls. When I started the minimalist lifestyle, I realized how much painting and decorations really choke my atmosphere. Mattresses are terrible for you. I prefer to sleep on recycled UPS cardboard boxes on the floor. You don't actually lack anything as a minimalist. You just don't want anything. I was born to talk a lot and negotiate by annoying the other person until they give me a good deal. No, Hillary, I don't need your not so great money. I have the greatest money photoshopped with my great face on it. I write my speeches when Biden takes naps. By the way, Biden, when was the last time you were awake for more than 30 minutes at a time? I want to make a wall that's shaped like my hair wig. My great wig costed $20,000. I wanted to make sure it had enough crazy glue so that even a bodybuilder can't rip it off. If I don't get reelected, I'm gonna build a Trump hotel right in front of the White House. I stand for 30 naps a day and human rights. My first job was a sheep herder. People thought I was a wizard because I was born with white hair. Back in the Stone Age, I was already a president. My face was on the $1 rocks. Trump only has experience selling overpriced hotel rooms. I can beat him while sleeping in my speeches. If you look at the first encyclopedia ever made, my name comes up under old and democracy. If I don't win this election, I'll ask my great-great-grandson to run and to make himself look like me too. That way when he wins, it'll look like I won. Penguins are the best neighbors ever. Freezing temperatures are the best. You can wear 4 jackets at a time and look like a polar bear. Everyone in Alaska is equal. We live in igloos and we slide down snow mountains to get to work. We don't need energy drinks. We have 22 hours of daylight in the summer. The sun doesn't let you sleep. Who needs summer and the variety of real cities when you can see the same frozen landscape every single day of your life in Alaska? This is happiness. You might have seen our cars featured on tow trucks. We try to make cars that just look nice. Because we're in America. People here like nice designs more than reliability. Mustangs are always in action movies because we bribe producers more than any other car company. We also give producers free replacements when our cars break down when filming. Our mission is to make hazards on wheels and advertise them so hard that we make a fortune before bankruptcy. If you like to live in paranoia, get a Ford car. Enjoy the feeling of driving a fire hazard, a car that might tip the second you gently tap the brakes, or even a car that'll break down and need towing right when you have to get to that important meeting. If I don't ruin the environment with a gas engine, I don't feel like I'm contributing anything to society. Electric cars just aren't loud enough. If I don't wake up the elderly with my muffler, am I really even driving? I like going to gas stations. It gives me time to dwell on how much I hate my boss. If they make electric cars that get like 3 miles a gallon, I'll consider getting one. It just can't be a Tesla. The speed limit of my neighborhood is like 15 miles an hour. But you know what? My car hits 170 top speed. A lot of people thought it was a waste to get a car this fast. But you know what? No one's gonna hit 10 miles an hour faster than me. Tokyo Drift was the biggest inspiration to me. I wanted to build a custom car just like them, but then I realized I'm not good with building anything, not even Legos, and I don't know how to use a screwdriver. So I was like, thug life, I'm getting the fastest Porsche out there. I'm telling you, you got those soccer moms? They got like 15 kids in the back and 6 in the trunk. They're driving like 40 miles an hour in the school zones. It scares the hell out of me. My car goes vroom vroom. Your automatic car can't do that. Fast and Furious wasn't a movie, it was a lifestyle. 3 pedals all the way. 2 pedals is for beginners. That clutch makes your legs strong. You can back kick your enemies like a pro. I like to feel the road through my gears. That's how I roll. Why should I shift gears a million times? I got 2 pedals. Stop and go. All these people with their stick shift junkyard looking wannabe race cars thinking they're pro. Automatic is common everywhere now. I'm not wasting time learning stick. The dumb clutch is confusing. Car keeps shaking like an earthquake. I'm so done with humans. No one invites me to the zoo or lets me hug their pets. They think I eat all the animals. I'm a vegan. I don't eat living animals. I eat living plants. And I can't stand Facebook either. Every time I upload a selfie on there, it keeps tagging me as my Uncle Dracula. He's like 700 years older. There's a difference. And all these 20-year-olds, they think they're all young and smart. Man, I'm a 400-year-old young adult. I got actual life skills. We have an awesome promo today. Buy 6 waters, get $1 off your car wash. These hot dogs are premium. They've been cooking for like 4 hours. Someone has to pay that electric bill. Refund. You knew this food was garbage before you bought it. Our gas prices are not expensive. You're just paying a premium for name brand cheap quality gasoline. Oh, better hide fast. Got some customers over there coming in with questions. You're not supposed to get help in the store. Go research on Google before coming in. If I knew anything about light bulbs, I'd be an electrician, now working in Home Depot for minimum wage. I'm so tired. I answered 2 customer questions, probably wrong. I'm going on break. Can't you see I'm trying to avoid helping you? Just let me hide in peace. Can you put some powdered sugar on that milkshake? Made from natural ingredients. No, I gotta put some Nutella on that. Can I get a double chocolate banana float with 3 types of root beers? Veggie smoothie. Cola doesn't grow on the ground. I need something sweet. I have 3 more minutes, then I gotta leave. Does that desk look crooked? This food is undercooked by 10 seconds. That TV stand is a couple inches too low. It's uncomfortable to watch. The world is way too sloppy. I need to be in charge. Everything will be accurate. I wanted to make food that looks like mud. Not a lot of foods can be processed into like a buttery mud texture, but I researched pretty hard and I found out I can use almonds. I had some friends taste the first batch and they said it tasted like dirt. Then I sent some anonymous pictures of my first batch to some chefs and they thought that I was making a health hazard. Eventually I realized people don't like soil and almonds mixed, so I just came up with almond butter and everyone loved it. Why work hard when you can change someone else's product by just a little bit and make money? It's not copying. It's making a terrible quality, cheaper alternative with a stupid name. I spend lots of time researching the new trending products on Amazon. It gives me a ton of inspiration on what to copy next. When I find a unique item, I go to the cheapest designers who can make the worst imitation product, then I race to sell it near the original on Amazon. Damn, I woke up late. It's already 5:30 a.m. If I don't get 9 hours of sleep, my face can be tomato red and angry tomorrow morning. I forgot my double shot espresso today. Gonna be so messed up. You can't be productive if you wake up late. Insomnia doesn't even make sense. Just sleep. Look, I'm not into aging, so I gotta get sleep so I can look young forever. Sun just came up. Time to sleep. Look, I've tried it all. Tried eating bananas. I smelled lavender. I'm just allergic to sleeping. Life's about balance. I sleep 2 to 4 hours a night for 6 days. Day 7 comes in, hibernation time. I feel like I function in a different time zone. How do people wake up before noon? My evening cool down is like 2 a.m. People think I'm cranky because I don't sleep. I don't have energy to be cranky. I'm just tired. Those people who sleep early, they're not human. You have Google, it researches for you. I had to actually handwrite my 6-page essays. You can type. Stop complaining. I know you got tons of homework in the other classes. Just get ready, you got tons more over here too. This isn't nap time. What's pi divided by 23,500? Why are you talking in class? That's what you have 3-minute breaks for. You really don't need us, but we'd love to take your money and bully you. When you do need us, we'll be sure to fake busy and ignore all your questions and concerns. By supervising your community, we'll be sure to send you violations on all the most minor things that we don't like about your house. Think of it like this. The house is on your name, but you're paying us to give you rules on how to live like our civilized robots. We also made sure to get some laws just to make it extra hard for you to get rid of us. You don't need freedom, you need an HOA. Call us today at 1-800-PISS-YOU-OFF. Traffic for the next 4 miles. I'll be there next week. It's like we have more cars than people. Terminator warned us about this. Speed limit signs are just trolling us. Everyone knows you can't go more than 2 miles an hour. I feel like 70% of my time is burned in traffic. If you want to hang out, it's gonna have to be at 8 a.m. or 10 p.m. I'm not driving 3 hours in traffic just to see you 7 miles away.